Hello, it's Mrs. Morrison, your critical reading instructor, and it's project time again. Are you excited? I'm excited because I learned so much from all of you when you complete your projects. This project is related to your career and it has 3 parts. And guess what? You've already done the first part. The first part was Career Journal Entry 1 that you did the first week of class, where you identified some career or job field that you're thinking about going into and some questions you had about it. The second part of the career project is an annotated bibliography. And the third part of the career project is another career journal entry that you'll complete after doing the bibliography. So since the biggest part of the career project is the annotated bibliography, I thought I'd take a minute and explain to you what an annotated bibliography is. If you've ever written a research paper, the works cited or bibliography is going to sound kind of familiar to you. It's where you list all the sources that you got your information. A source could be a book, an ebook, a documentary, an interview, a website, or a dozen other places where good factual information can be found. In order to give credit where credit is due, at the end of a research paper, you make an alphabetical list of all those sources. And you can't do it just any old way. You have to do it according to a specific set of rules. There's 2 common sets of rules as a college student you'll come across. MLA, which is probably what you're using in your PIMA writing class, and APA, which is what we'll be using in Reading 112. APA is for the American Psychological Association, and it's the type of citation that's used in the STEM fields. So let's look at a sample of an APA bibliography. So here you can see a sample of an annotated bibliography. It starts with a citation. A citation tells the author, the date of publication, and other identifying information about the source. This is a, let's see, what is it? It is appears to be an article published in a book written by M.A. Bozarth in 1983. After the citation, you see a paragraph, and that paragraph is explaining or telling more about this article. And that paragraph is called an annotation. And so that's why an annotated bibliography has citations and more annotations. And they're all listed one after another. So here you can see there's a book by M.A. Bozarth. And then if we scroll down, we'll see more citations by more authors. So that is what an annotated bibliography is in general. Now let's look specifically at an annotated bibliography for Reading 112. Well, you'll be glad to hear that you don't have to write a research essay, just the bibliography. The bibliography is going to be a set of sources where you can refer when you have questions about your career, you need to do projects in college related to your career, or later on when you need information when you're actually in the job itself. I'm going to open up the sample annotated bibliography. And this particular annotated bibliography was done by a student of mine who her career field is optical science. You'll be doing an annotated bibliography for whatever your career field is. Nursing, dental hygiene, education or teaching, whatever career you're considering. Your very first entry will be a specific type of source, an ebook, an electronic book from the Pima Community College Library. You can see here that this student has an APA citation for her ebook and then a 2-paragraph annotation. The second type of source will be a scholarly journal article, and here you can see the citation and the annotation. You'll have 6 entries in your annotated bibliography in all. Number 3 is a career resource. Number 4, the website of a professional organization. Number 5, a video lecture or lectures. Number 6 is a second website, a different website than the professional organization website. You can see again, citation in APA format and the annotation. Now, 6 is a lot of sources to annotate, and because of that, we will be breaking the project into 3 steps. For step 1, you will locate sources for entries 1 through 3 and write a rough draft of your citations and annotations, just for sources 1 through 3. Step 2 will be a rough draft for sources 4 through 6. After you've written your rough drafts, I'll go over them, give you corrections and suggestions, and then you'll fix up your rough drafts, combine them together to make one final draft of your annotated bibliography with all 6 sources. And I know that sounds like a lot of work, but you'll also get quite a bit of help from me. And this is going to be taking us about 3 weeks of class. So we'll take it step by step together. And I know that you will find out a lot about your future careers, as well as finding places where you can get even more information. That's it for now. Talk to you again soon.